everyone, and welcome to another edition of Storage. And I am here waiting for my next guest to come in here, and he's just pulled up in his. I'm going to turn it so you can see. Very nice truck. And he's telling someone to stay in the car, and I'm hoping that's not a child. Come on over.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Kyler Finney, everybody. Here is your microphone.
All right.
Are we going to fit in here? Who are you telling to stay in the car? A child?
No, my sweet girl. I got my sweet Dottie girl with me. It's my Rottweiler. She's a little pup. This is fun. It is tight. I love your shirt.
So, first things first, he's a collector of t-shirts called The Mountain. And he's got, oh, you wore your dolphin one too.
You said dolphin, so I went ahead and put on one of my dolphin shirts.
And we have spoken at great length about how they don't have these in larger sizes.
And they should make it readily more. They should make more larger sizes.
They should make them up to at least 10 to 15x.
There should be a company that only makes large clothes and only makes like a select few small clothes so people can't get them and they feel the same pain that we feel.
Where did your microphone go?
I ate it. That's right here.
Oh my God.
Where should it be?
I don't know. I think it's going to sound too
under the beard.
rustic.
Probably. What if I do it like this?
What if you put it right here on this dolphin's area?
On his crotch?
Oh, on your head was good.
Right on this little dolphin wiener.
What do you have inside of your bag?
I got you a gift.
Is it
sexy
chungdong?
No, I wish it was sexy chungdong, but it is a gift and I wrapped it for you.
Should I open it or should we go through? Are you hungry?
No.
It says, here you go. I think we'll wait to open this.
It's a good gift. Wrapped it up all nice.
Uh-oh.
It's a good bag,
purple.
too.
All right, we're going through. And you can get whatever you want.
Oh, sick.
I got the business credit card.
Get the good. Thanks, Libbie and Tina.
No, not. This is my own. This is my own.
Damn, I'm on Libbie Higgins LLC credit card for real?
Yep.
Type shit.
For real.
That's
Look.
awesome. I gotta give you one of them. Can I take a picture of it?
Don't say the real name, though.
Really? How beautiful. I did not know your name was Esmeralda.
A lot of people know my name is Cecilia, but they don't know the rest.
Oh.
Sorry if I have bad breath. I haven't.
Smells great, actually.
I got really scared. All right. I know I want the blackened chicken. Fuck, man. I kind of want to open this.
I'm so stoned right now. It's awesome.
Are you?
Of course.
Well, that's funny because weed isn't legal in Tennessee, so...
Oh, it's the THCA. I had to put like a disclaimer.
The fake one?
Yeah.
That actually gets people higher?
I live really close to here.
I don't.
5 minutes.
I live in Goodlettsville.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Is it?
Yeah. Goodlettsville's a good little town.
Well,
That's why it's called Goodlettsville.
It's more like really deep into the woods. So it's like between Whites Creek and Goodlettsville. This place is bussing.
It is. It is bussing.
Do people say bussing anymore?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I say bussing. It's bussing.
I know it's bussing, but if for me to say it as a 50-year-old woman, I have to say bussing. Am I right or am I right?
I mean, that is a...
What an awkward podcast where we can't actually look at each other.
Oh, can we? Yeah, I guess you can't. Well, I guess you can when we start eating. But it'd be dangerous if you drove to the drive-thru like this.
I could do it.
Do it then. I won't stop looking.
Look at my face, though. Damn. So, I got to ask you when you started collecting these shirts.
Man, like a year and a half ago.
You have that many in a year and a half? I mean...
Yeah, it's stupid.
I don't know why. The pile that I've seen, I haven't seen the ones at home, but he's got a pile this.
Oh, I have a pile like that just because it won't fit on the rack that I bought to house the rest of them. And I still got some in boxes. I don't know why. What happened was all I used to wear, because I started my business a couple years ago, was work shirts. That's all I had. I cleaned up my closet, had nothing but work shirts. So I bought a couple of silly shirts to wear when I went to the open mics.
Okay.
And one of those shirts that I got, it was the mountain shirt with corn, and then the mountain shirt with a beagle on it. And I bought it, and I wore it, and I was like, oh, I love this. And I never heard of the mountains, and I was getting fatter, and I was like, well, it's convenient too.
I was getting fatter.
It was like I bought them online. I was like, it's hard to find 3-4X's in store. So I bought them online. They come to me, I'm like, wow, these fit pretty nice. These are nice, comfortable shirts. If you get I'm a 4X, but sometimes I wear 3X's because they're nice and tight, and it's silly looking.
I'm more of a 3X, 2X now.
I'm a 3X on stage, 4X in,
In real life.
4X just in a Walmart,
Oh, they have Coke products.
You a big Popeyes girl?
No, not really. I don't really eat out anymore. What the hell? I don't even know. Do you know what you want?
I couldn't tell you last time I came to the Popeyes.
Do you like chicken?
Oh, yeah. I love chicken. Apple cranberry lemonade. This is a lot of flavor.
Ooh. A lot of flavor. Okay, so I know that I'm getting the blackened
You love it, blackened.
chicken tenders. I do. This place is been busy. There's been a long line. Look at that guy.
That guy keeps licking his lips.
He's ready. He's like, come on, damn it.
Hey, what you gonna get? What you gonna get to drink? Hell yeah. Right on, brother. God bless you.
The fact that he answered you.
Of course, I asked him a question. Why wouldn't he answer me?
I would have been like, huh? Well, yeah, we want to get what the guy over there is getting.
Hey, what do you think his name is?
Ralph.
Ralph.
Ronald.
I get like something with a D.
Daryl.
Hey, what's your name? Joe. Yes, my name's Libbie.
What is it?
Libbie?
Libbie?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, brother. Joe, I wasn't getting a J. I was just getting a D. All I was getting from him was a D. Comes down, throws a fucking J at me.
My name's Libbie. My name's Libbie. Oh my God. Now this, I wasn't expecting it to be like this. Hey, what's your name? Have you always been like that? Just friendly?
Well, the hell, they're taking so goddamn long. You gotta make friends with these people,
I think that guy has been sitting there for quite a while.
It'd be so funny to think he's been here for like, what the fuck?
Whoa! It was going.
This shit started glitching.
Should we drive down the street to a different place?
We can go wherever, dude. I'm locked and loaded.
I mean, this is ridiculous. But it smells good.
Excuse me.
How long you been waiting, sir?
Oh, 20 minutes.
I think we're going to go ahead and head down the street.
Yeah.
Joe,
Around the corner.
it was a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
See you, brother.
See you, Joe.
20 minutes?
And it said it with a smile on his face, too.
What a good guy. That's the problem with the world is we don't have enough Joes in the... I mean, he was just happy to sit here for 20 minutes.
And such a patient man. He wasn't even looking at his phone. He was looking straight at the screen, ready for them to take his order.
Yeah, which is crazy because, if I would have just saw him window up, I definitely think he's type to kill somebody. Window down, it's Joe. He's getting a spicy combo, but...
With a Dr. Pepper.
Let me see that guy in traffic. These are pretty cool.
They're pretty nice. I need some sort of monitor system because sometimes one will be blasting and the other one is not blasting.
Yeah. Don't you hate when only one of them blasts?
Yep. Need 2 blasters.
Two.
Or no blasters.
Yeah, 2 blast or no blast. I'm usually a 3 blast kind of girl.
I went in that Popeyes and blasted before you got there.
That's why they were taking a fucking order and cleaning up.
They're like, what the fuck?
They cleaned up the mess.
The floor was so greasy I had to hold on to the handrail to stand up because my feet were going.
Because you blasted all over the place.
Well,
The floor was greasy
I
because you
didn't
blasted?
I didn't blast
Is
on
that
the
what you're-
floor. I blasted in the right receptacle.
You ever pooped in a black toilet?
Yes.
It's the weirdest thing. I hate it.
You don't really have to clean them because they're.
Yeah, but just something about seeing a brown turd in a black toilet just doesn't.
You
feel
can't
good.
really see it.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Where have you used a black toilet?
So we did a job gutting a lady's bathroom, and she had a black toilet and pooped in. Also, comedian Rob Wentz has a black toilet at his house.
I don't know who that is.
She's a sweet boy.
Mr. Phone. See, another place, and that wasn't even one of them on my list.
Oh, you're right.
Got to add that to my list. Mr. Phone.
Damn, that is a good point. You were just talking about that.
That's what I was talking about the other day at the little writing session about wanting to create a joke with, and I've said this probably 10 times on my podcast, about all the Mr. places in Nashville. Because it's unreal. Who are these guys? Look, nobody's waiting at Bojangles. And
Yeah, Bojangles gets them through.
Bojangles is like, we don't have quite the quality chicken, but...
Yeah, but they got the Bowberry Bookies back.
Huh? Okay.
What the fuck is just a random TV right here?
I'm trying to see what they have before, very select.
Other time, y'all. This is Todd. Would you like to try our new bow bites? They're absolutely amazing.
How about that?
Todd?
I knew that was a recording, and it tried to trick me, didn't it?
Yeah.
Is Todd in there?
Is that Nisha?
No, ma'am.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Who want?
I will see each other at the window.
Do you have any chicken that doesn't have breading on it?
We have a grilled chicken.
Oh, that's what I would like. I would love some grilled chicken and a
They want a grilled chicken sandwich?
yes. And a Pepsi Zero.
You want the combo?
No thanks.
Alright, what else for you?
And then I got a young man in my car. He's gonna get something too.
Yeah, she's spoiling me today. Can I get a number 12,
What's your two size?
mashed potatoes and gravy, and mac and cheese?
We had a mac and cheese at the moment.
Oh.
Probably like 20 minutes for some more.
You know, I'll tell Joe. Can I get some dirty rice?
Anything else?
A Pepsi.
2051.
That's a good deal.
When you said 12, I was looking at 12 piece. I'm like, how are you gonna eat 12 pieces of chicken?
I probably could throw it down. I think that might be the sweet girl that works the window often here. Her name's Nisha.
So you come here.
Oh yeah, I come and get breakfast here. Get a chicken biscuit, put egg on it.
Oh,
It's very good.
let's see if it's her.
Nope. Different one.
Is Nisha working today?
No,
She's off. That's right.
probably be back maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
When you see her, tell her I said hi.
What's your name?
Joe.
Huh?
Joe?
Joe?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll write it down on the board.
Oh, thank you. Oh shit.
You're not going to remember Joe? Gotta write it down.
My big ass is gonna have to bend over to get that. Oh shit. Oh, there, it's just right there. That's good. Don't look at my ass. All right. Does it smell like turds? Whoa!
These are pretty sick.
They fit good.
You know, they're blurry.
Well, they're reading glasses. They're just for you to look up close. Look at your hand, for instance. Well, you don't have to look that close.
These are pretty good.
Everybody's chill around. That's what I noticed about fast food workers in Nashville. They're all chill.
Yeah, I think that's the THCA probably.
In St. Louis, you ain't getting a hi, a thank you, nothing.
It's because it's the North, man. People in the North are yucky. They're rude sometimes, I think.
It's weird to think that St. Louis is the North.
Is it the North? I've never been. I couldn't tell you.
You've never done comedy there?
No, I couldn't even point it out on a map, to be honest with you.
Well,
Is it? Where is it? What's it next to?
Illinois. Thank you.
So is
We
that?
have some napkins. Oh, there's some in there. Thank you. She's like, bitch, I put the napkins in there with your funky ass.
We gotta go tell Joe that fucking Bojangles.
Yeah, Hey, Joe.
Hey, dude, right up the road is way better service. Nah, he must really like Popeyes. Or I like to think that he's probably got an old lady at the house. All she wants is some
For
Popeyes.
sure. I can't see over the shirt.
And he'd rather sit there for 20 minutes
Oh, that's how much he loves it.
than go somewhere else and get her something.
I could see if he was like looking at his phone and stuff, but I'm just gonna go. If we get in a crash, it's
Hey, man, that'd be good content, I guess.
wasn't looking at his phone or nothing. That's the thing that got me. Just looking at the screen. Just as happy as can be. You know what? She forgot my goddamn soda.
That you should, huh?
That's yours.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Well, we can go back to Popeyes.
no. Well, they do have Coke
You ever,
there.
you ever done a big back order where like you get food from like a couple places before you go home?
Oh yeah.
What's your best one?
I like to get like a McDonald's fries,
Yeah.
a Coke from there, and then like some Taco Bell. I haven't done the Big Back in a long time. I'm trying not to be as Big Back.
I would go Jersey Mike's. 'Cause
Ooh.
they got better sandwiches in Penn Station, but Penn Station's got fries. So I go Jersey Mike's, McDonald's fries, Blizzard, and
Ooh.
a drink from Sonic.
Sonic. I always get drinks from Sonic, like every day.
Yeah.
What's your go-to drink at Sonic?
Oh, I'm so basic. Just a Route 44 sweet tea.
I don't get the 44.
That's all I need.
The 44 is too big and it always fucking falls over and shit in the...
Yeah, but so much good gooey liquid. Or if I'm getting a little freaky, if I want to be a little spicy about it, I'll get an orange lemonade slushy with nerds in it.
Oh no, not the nerds.
The nerds are good.
Volunteer demolition.
That's us, baby.
So if you're demolitioning,
Yep.
do you also pick up the stuff or you just knock it down?
Oh, we pick it up. We clean it up when we're done. It'd be funny if we just made a mess and left. Like, no, that's another guy's problem. You got to go volunteer demolition cleanup crew.
You guys can't see, but he has the coolest wrap. And it's got not only a cityscape of the Nashville,
Shout out Nashville.
but it's also got some of these things that can only be described as nail removers.
Oh,
You know
the
what those
pry
are?
bars.
Pry bars. It's got, just on this side alone, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pry bars.
Yeah, that's the camouflage. So if you look in the big logo, the red pry bar is hidden in the bridge. And that pry bar, when we and my business partner first started, it was just me and him and a Hyundai Elantra and a bunch of tools that we stole. And we had 2 big red pry bars that we got.
Where'd you steal the tools from?
Previous employers.
Okay.
So like we quit and got fired and we were just like, we'll keep this stuff. And that's what we started with. It was just, and we were able to do a lot of work with just those red pry bars. And then we grew pretty rapidly and we were able to get employees and I don't know, it's really cool now, but that's why we have the red pry bars. Once we hit $1 million in revenue, I'm gonna tattoo a red pry bar on my leg.
Oh, hell. You should have called yourselves Two Guys and a Pry Bar.
That would have been sick. That is a cool name. Yeah, everyone thinks volunteer. They think I like football. They're like, oh, you're a UT fan? I don't fucking care.
Well, when I first saw it, and I didn't know it was your truck, I thought it was you did volunteer demolition.
Yeah, I get that a lot too. People call me like, so is it free? I'm like, come on, man.
Is it free? My chicken is absolutely juicy. Look at that.
Oh, it's mucky. Yeah, I forgot what you meant.
It's a muck / podcast.
You gotta put your hand behind it and make it real. That's what people do. Yeah.
Juicy. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Not that long. Not very long. About 2 years.
I hate that. I fucking hate when somebody's only 2 years in and they're already an incredible host, an incredible comedian. Because I'm at like year 10 and still struggle.
Yeah, but you're so funny though. I think I've never seen you really struggle. Like you get them. You're in here a lot. I think I'm just not in my head. I ain't got nothing in here.
You're
dude.
like whatever.
I'm just like a dog, you know. It's like I just wake up, eat, you know. I'm a dog, just tell jokes and tear houses down. Pretty fun.
And then the dog in there is just like.
I took her to Buc-ee's yesterday, gave her chicken tenders.
Did she go in?
No, they wouldn't let her in, but she got to poop out there.
Did she go? Arr, arr.
No, she don't. She's a good girl. But I had a Rottweiler on my shirt. I had a Rottweiler shirt on, and a lady saw me and was like, "That's his dog. That's your dog's on your shirt." And I was like, "No shit. You telling me like I didn't fucking know?" Come on, lady.
How's your chicken?
So good. This is my little secret. You dip the chicken in a...
Is it really a secret, though?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if Joe's still over there.
Man, it breaks my heart that I'll never get to see him again.
You never know, though. People like Joe, he'll just pop up somewhere else and be like, Joe, and he'll be like, Libbie, and forever he's going to think your name's
He's
Libbie.
going to call me Libbie. Yeah, I forgot I told him. I don't know why I do that. I start interactions with people and I never tell them my real name.
Really?
Ever. It's just something I think is funny.
Well, I thought your name was Kyle for months.
I let people believe my name is Tyler. There are people who still think my name's Tyler. And I'm just like, yeah, dude, whatever it takes for you to keep on moving, you know?
Damn, that mayonnaise is good.
It's a good mayonnaise. Dude, dipping chicken in mashed potatoes should be like its own restaurant. Like they should have like come and get your chicken and mashed potatoes. That's it. And you can dip it.
How's the biscuit?
Biscuit's good. I crumble it up and put it in the potatoes. The mashed potatoes is a focal point
I mean,
of every meal for me.
it's the smallest little mashed potatoes I've ever seen. I think they gave you a kid's size. Oh, man, I've never been so thirsty in my life.
Tap this. Hit some of this. Get you some of that.
I'm going to drink it out of here because I don't know what that mouth do.
I kissed a dude yesterday.
Who?
Some guy at a show, man. I was bombing.
What show? Don't tell?
It was Don't Tell in Johnson City.
Why were you bombing?
It just took me a minute to get him. And there was this guy heckling, and he was a gay guy. It had already been addressed previous in the show. And I went, hey, you can keep talking, I'm going to kiss you. And he did. And I was like, all right, motherfucker, get up here and give me a kiss. And he came up to give me a kiss. And I did my cheek like that, and I went like, and I gave him a sneak a little smooch on him.
I love that.
Yeah, you know, you do stuff sometimes to... Hey, guess what? The rest of my set was pretty fucking funny.
I love that you're not like, I'm not kissing a gay guy because then that means I'm gay.
Nah, it does, but I'm just kidding.
I've done a couple of the Don't Tells here, and here's my take on the Don't Tells. Great shows, terrible chairs.
Oh, yeah.
The chairs are for people from 50 pounds down.
Have you ever done the Don't Tells in Knoxville?
Mm-mm.
They're the best, I think. It's put on by a guy named Justin Mays. He's very cool, very funny. And even Don't Tell Johnson City, which is an hour outside of Knoxville, Nathaniel Boober, I think, put those on. Both of those shows. They usually sell out, and you can get 60, 80, 100 people.
Damn.
They pay very well, and they love Nashville guys. Like, they put a lot of people from Nashville onto those shows. It's very cool. I mean, hell, Johnson City, it was like last year, they had Mark Norman come down and do a show.
Comedy.
Which is sick,
Yeah, the ones I've done here have only been like 20, 30 people.
Yeah, Delta Nashville's cool. But for some reason, I feel like they have a hard time getting people out consistently. Delta Hendersonville is good, too. Hunter Burris puts those on. Delta's the coolest shit in the world, man. Because it's like a nice little network for comics, You go into a town, you're doing a show at, whatever the local spot is, and then you hit up somebody like, hey, who does the Don't Tells? You got a show this weekend, I'm here. Almost all the time, you'll be able to get time. And it's really cool. It's very supportive.
Do you ever have people tip you? Because you know how they put their Venmos out there?
I got to get better about that. I'm working on a thing where I can, have a QR code people can scan to, follow me on Instagram and stuff. Mm-hmm. I had a lady try to give me cash one time. She's like, you're so funny, here you go. I was like, no, I don't want that.
Some guy gave me cash at the last one I did. And I think because I went to the show, the only parking was across the street and it was $60.
Jeez, where was this at?
It was downtown somewhere. It was at a barbershop speakeasy. It was like a barbershop in the front and then you go in the back.
I've been there. Yeah.
And I'm not going to park. I'm going to park close. I'm not walking.
Mm-hmm.
So I paid $60 and I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, what's up with this parking? And he's like, I don't know, but it's expensive. Anyway, after the show, he gave me $60. And I wasn't going to take it, but, times are hard. And,
yeah, I for some reason, I didn't take that lady's cash when she gave it to me. It was at a show at Stand Up Live in Alabama. And I was hosting for somebody. I just didn't take it, but if someone gave me some money, I'd probably take it. Just because it's yeah, give me that $20,
Some people get insulted when you don't want to take their money.
I'd rather you buy something from me, though. I'd rather have stickers you can buy, or,
Is that kind of merch you have?
Yeah, I'm working on all that stuff. I've got stickers coming. They're pretty funny.
Would you ever consider getting your own mountain spin-off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, that'd be so cool.
I want one of these shirts. Because the cool thing about the mountain is they're all tie-dye.
Right.
I want one, but with my face on it.
Oh, that would be...
Because you've seen the ones with the giant animal heads?
Mm-hmm.
I have a big head.
I used to have one with a pug.
Okay, so I have a Rottweiler one. I have a bunch of other ones also. I have Pug, Beagle, Australian Shepherd, German Shepherd, Pit Bull, Rottweiler. It's foolish. I got Bichons, Poodles, Shih Tzus, Golden Retrievers, puppy and adult.
And do you have people that will bring them to you? Will give you them and be like, hey, I saw this.
A couple people have given me shirts with animals on them, but they're never the mountain.
You say,
no, I take them. I take them and I wear them. I just,
I want to see what shirt this is because I feel like it's a shirt.
What makes you think it's a shirt?
Or a pair of pants.
Yeah, it's wrapped up. You can't tell. That's a good bag too.
The fact that you have a stapler in your home makes me believe that you really have it together. Not just any. How old are you?
25.
Not just every 25-year-old male. First of all, has his own successful business with pry bars on the truck, a collection of shirts, and a stapler in their home. Am I going to shit my pants when I see this?
I got the stapler because my uncle died.
Okay.
And
that made me feel bad.
No. I had one before he died too, but the stapler I used for that one is.
Is this the unicorn one? Is this the unicorn one?
Yeah.
Is this the unicorn one I've always wanted? Is this the unicorn one I've always wanted? This has been in my Amazon wish list. I'm going to say going on 6 years.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I know this shirt by heart. And that's all I saw was this and knew. Oh, God.
And I got another one so we can match.
I'm going to cry.
Look at that. That thing is sick, dude.
How can you just give this up?
Well,
And it's already been cut at the bottom. I cut mine because they're too long and bulky.
no way.
Way.
Dude, that's like made for you. That's fucking hilarious.
So where did you get it?
So, it's a crop. For me, it's a crop top because I told him.
Oh, we talked about this, didn't we?
Yep. And I bought it online because I wanted a unicorn. And I got it and it was a fucking crop top. My bed was hanging out of it. So.
Is this from a actual distributor or did somebody cut this?
I don't know. I got it off eBay.
Yes, somebody cut this. Because that's not true mountain. Mountain is, has a real...
It may be.
I
they didn't say it was cropped.
believe that you just gave me this.
Mm-hmm. In the spirit of giving.
Oh my God. If I had my phone, if it wasn't recording, I would show you where it's sitting in my wish list. And it's one of those wish lists where you're supposed to like put it online and be like, buy me my wish list. Like if I had a sugar daddy or that kind of thing. I mean, I do. I wish I did.
You can find one probably.
No, you gotta do too much.
No.
You gotta like get your nails done and
You
hair
can find.
and all
You can find the ones that just want you to come and be mean to them for a little bit.
that. Oh, I'll do that.
You know, be like, oh, you fucking loser. You get like a couple $100.
And they're like, you got such a small dick.
Yeah, you can
Give
do
me
that
another
too.
$500.
Yeah, man, you fucking little wiener boy.
Oh, you're gonna do something with that little tiny willy? Who's gonna feel that?
Look at your dinky little winky dink.
Yeah. Then you step on it with like a high heel boot and they give you like $1,000.
That's, dude. Let me tell you something, man. Ladies are really missing out on some good money.
Well.
Cause a lot of guys probably want that.
Oh, they love that shit.
It's like, go get your bag, girl.
But there's a lot of people that shame. Well, you're a younger guy, so you are more progressive than the older guys who are like, they're selling their bodies and they have OnlyFans. It's like, dude, quit being a cuck.
Yeah.
Quit being an incel, dude. Let a lady.
It's like you like to watch porn. Somebody's got to fucking,
Right.
you know. You like to eat waffles. Somebody's got to make them, brother. That's what happens. Some of these girls are making waffles with their bodies.
And you want them.
And you want to put syrup all over them.
I had an OnlyFans for quite a long time, and then I just took it down recently.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. It was mostly just like ass.
Nice.
You can really profit on your ass if it's big.
Oh, yeah. I bet skinny black dudes loved you, dude.
All dudes. And it was a mix of guys.
Any Indians?
I don't think so.
I don't know why.
A lot of like older and younger white guys, a lot of black guys, few Latino men.
Yeah. Latino man, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, thanks for lunch, dude.
No, thanks for doing this.
It's pretty sick.
I'm so glad I'm friends with you guys now.
Yeah, man. It's cool. I love, that's one thing I love about, like, Nashville. It's like, the cool people are really cool, man. And, like, everybody's pretty cool. And we're all, like, really supportive.
Mostly.
Yeah, there's some fucking losers. Like me.
You want to say their names publicly so I can tag them?
Justin Wagner. No, I love that guy.
If you didn't watch, I was just on his podcast, Boy Storm, which I always want to call
Boys
Club. I always want to call it Boys Club, and it's not.
That was fun.
Oh my God!
You gotta come back and we gotta not eat and just fucking talk shit.
But eating the sexy dong long.
A sexy long dong.
Sexy dong long, or whatever it was. You gotta watch it because he got a bunch of food from the, what's it called? Foreign market?
Yeah, it's like something World Market. They had a bunch of fish in there. It was wild. Like big stacks of fish. Like pyramid stacks.
Of just fresh fish sitting
I don't know if it was fresh, but it was fish. And they had eyes. If one of them had teeth in it. Yeah, so I got a picture of it. I'll show you.
No, you're not going to show me.
Yeah, it's cool.
What's your dog doing? Just sleeping?
Yeah, she's got a little blanket and toy in there, and she just hangs out. She went to Knoxville with me yesterday.
Does she go to work with you?
Yeah. Who's that?
I don't know, but I don't like that they have blacked out windows and I can't see.
Well, they got a pink steering wheel, too.
It's definitely a woman then.
Yeah.
Does she have her nails done?
Let me ask her.
Hey, do you have your nails done? Man, that's crazy. Tonight I'm on a show with Steph Tolev.
No shit.
She's let me do a guest spot.
That's sick. She's hilarious.
Oh my God, she's right up my alley too.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that's talking about their pussy the whole time, I'm like, sign me up.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about my pussy.
Well, somebody's trying to call me and they don't know that I'm doing a very important podcast.
Yeah, who was that?
His name's Mikey. He works on movies and stuff, and I'm supposed to go to Kentucky on Tuesday to do a small little part. But they messaged me today and said that the weather's going to be bad, and if I could change.
Yeah.
What's going on with the weather? Because I looked, I didn't see anything.
They're probably liars. It's like movie maker, Hollywood stuff. All Hollywood guys are liars, you know.
Well, I looked it up. This is what I searched.
Like, hey.
Weather in Kentucky.
And Google's like, it ain't bad.
and Google was like, everything's fine. Maybe some rain. So then I went to AccuWeather.com.
For a second opinion.
Okay, the AD said I can still work Tuesday. See? All you got to do is say to them, I can't change my schedule. And they want you so bad for this part.
You been doing any voice acting? I know we talked about it last time.
I did. I've done a couple things. Not as much as I want.
That's fun.
I did a, what is it called? The American Dental Association, which is ironic because I have terrible teeth. I did the voiceover for that. And then I did, Jeremiah Watkins.
I know that name.
He does stand up on the spot.
Yeah.
Well, him and his wife are making like a children's program, and they had me do one of the voices of the kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Hi, my name's Cora. That's how I sound.
That's cool as hell.
Hi. But it's like, they did the pilot, so.
What other voices can you do? You got a lot?
I got a lot.
Really?
Let's see. I can always do the English accent, which is a favorite.
Yeah, that'd be good for like a Christmas movie.
Oh, definitely a Christmas movie. Can you imagine?
That'd be awesome, dude.
I can pretty much do a lot. And it always, like, when I was younger, I'm like, it made me feel a little bit embarrassed because I'm like, people are going to think I'm crazy. And then I'm like, well, I am crazy.
Yep.
So you just have to accept the craziness.
Yep.
What was wrong with that skin?
Well, this is all like, this is something like...
Say grizzle. Say grizzle.
Bone or something.
Oh, God. You think... No, I was going to say your dog, but you're not supposed to give that to your dog.
There's like a bone in there. Man, she eats so good.
Better than a boner in there. Am I right, guys? So stupid.
Dude, the dumb shit was the funnest. I think she got out, but I didn't get to see whether or not she had nails.
I saw her get out and she had a Popeye shirt on. And,
well, that's probably why it took so long. She was getting her nails done.
I wish we could have talked to her about the wait that Joe had to suffer through.
You think he stayed here the whole time?
Oh, if he waited 20 minutes, he's waiting 20 more. He's not leaving. Sorry, I'm catching up on my... Usually I have another phone, and when I say usually, I've only done this one other time with somebody.
Yeah. Well, this is a really cool idea. Like just hanging out in the car and eating, talking.
Well,
it's like a...
Love eating, love hanging out in the car.
Yeah.
Love chit-chatting.
Yep.
And,
So you did it one other time?
I did it one other time in my car with Steph Toloff.
Oh, fuck yeah,
the other
dude.
day. And usually, if I do a mukbang or something, I'll do it by myself or with Chelsea. But what I did have is I do my podcast in a storage unit that has electricity but no bathroom, no heat. And it was just becoming too much. So then I did it in my basement a couple times, and the cat litter box down there, it smells like cat pee and poop. So I'm like,
Which is good.
I don't want to bring people into that.
Right.
So now I'm working, hopefully, with Aiden, your producer.
Big Aiden.
And hopefully he can help me once I find a place. Because what I need is somebody to come in, set up the cameras, and record.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do all that anymore.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to do that and be
creative.
Yeah, you're supposed to be like the fun. It's hard to be the fun and the not fun. You can't do both. I'm too fun to be not fun, you know? I don't touch a camera.
Never?
Nah, I can't. I'm dumb, dude. I can't figure that shit out. I don't want to fuck with it. That's just dumb.
So if you had to set up a camera to record your set, you wouldn't be able to do it?
I mean, I probably could fucking... No, I haven't done it yet. I usually just get like other people to do it for me.
What if you had to go in and demo a whole comedy club? Could you do that?
Oh, yeah. Fucking...
How many, what are they called again?
Pry bars?
Pry bars, do you think, if you were hypothetically going to tear down Zany's, not the lab, just Zany's.
Okay.
How many pry bars, first of all? And what would be a good estimate of cost if it was just you and your other guy?
I could get Zany's gutted with 6 pry bars, 3 brooms, and a couple drills.
Whoa.
And I could have it done in, depending on how bad that carpet's glued, 4 or 5 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, are you at the point in your career that you can go in and be like, hey, Frank, you do this, Todd, this, Joe, this?
Yeah, but my business partner mostly does that. He'll be on the job sites and tell everybody what to do. I kind of just get the jobs and, like, all the computer stuff. I don't really do it anymore. I wish I did. That's why I got fat. Went from I eat like shit anyways, you know? And we're white trash. We started making money and started getting appetizers and shit. We'd go to Chili's and get the triple dipper in them. We're like,
oh, damn.
yeah, and a dessert on the back end. So we were eating like shit, but it's because we never had money. And then we were tearing houses out all the time. Like we were tearing houses out, so I'm losing weight. Well, not losing, but I'm maintaining a level of fatness. And then I stopped doing that, started driving around a lot, and, you know, ain't shit changed about the eating. So then my tummy started getting real big.
Well, I about 6 months ago, I had to change the way I eat, and it's,
Probably hell.
yeah, it's like, you can't have the mindset of, oh, I'm going to enjoy this food.
Yeah.
That's what's sad. It's like, I just have to eat now because I know I have to get a certain amount of protein in. That's pretty much it. It's not like, ooh, I'm going to eat
Yeah.
a McRib.
Yeah, food, the whole thing is like food's not meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to serve a purpose. It's like, yeah, but what if the purpose could be, it's pretty fucking tasty at the same time, you know?
And then I would say, yeah, but have you ever had a fucking funnel cake, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, you think I want to eat blackened salmon and Brussels sprouts with rice every day? Eat a dick, buddy.
When I could be eating a funnel cake with, I don't know, honey on it and a scoop of ice cream.
That's my little fat boy thing at the house, my little fat boy snack. Chocolate ice cream, chocolate chips, chocolate syrup, crush up cookies, put on the inside.
I'm out on the chocolate syrup. It's gonna have
You
to
got a
be
big
hot
CSG?
fudge. Hot fudge.
Who's this lady walking up?
Okay.
I'm gonna scare her.
Oh God, please don't.
Oh, she went that way. I was gonna go.
She looked like
I was
she was
gonna
gonna
go.
shut up. When people scare me, I get violently angry because I have too many trauma responses.
scaring people is fun, dude.
No, it's not.
Fucking with people is fun.
Fucking
That
with
needs to
people-
come back.
Fucking with people, yeah. Oh, she's vaping it up.
She's got a fur jacket on. Damn.
She doing that thing.
She's pimping.
She about to suck some guy off.
No, she's about to go make sure her bitch is. Listen, the bitches sucking don't have the fur coats.
Really?
No.
That's sad.
No, they give all their money to the big dog. She's a big dog. She's got a hose on Lebanon Pike.
How do you know where the hoes are if you wanted to acquire one? You just go straight to her?
You'd probably ask her. That's what I was going to do. I was going to scare her. I was going, hey, where can I find one of your lovely ladies?
And at first she'd be like, acting like she didn't know what you're talking about because she doesn't know if you're a cop, right?
Yeah, but then I'd be like, look at my fucking shirt. You think I'm a cop? Come,
Both of us in these shirts, though, it looks very like a young guy and an old lady in a car with the same shirts. It's like, huh?
We're totally not.
They're cops. They're cops for sure trying to act like they're not.
It would be funny us having to explain ourselves. Like, no, okay, we're not.
And then we got the extra shirt right here.
We're
It's
not
like,
cops. We just like to have a good time. What time? When is your show?
it's early. It's at 6.
It's today?
Yeah.
That's so sick.
That means I have to... see, it's 2. It's just about time for me to start getting a little bit antsy and nervous. Like, okay, is everything in the
No, you got to cut that out. Oh, this is cool, little Bucky, dude. What is that?
Oh, it's a little reindeer.
Where the hell is its horns? It ain't a reindeer. That's like a fucking gerbil.
Wait. It's not a reindeer?
I mean, they can say what they want.
I would look at the tag. Read the tag.
I got an orange hanging up in mine. It's
An
a little
orange?
orange. Yeah, it's got sunglasses on.
You sure can't see because those windows are blacker than that thing.
I like it. It's a Juno. I like snowflakes. Birthday's January 8th. Well, can't be a reindeer if you're born after Christmas. That's what they say. I guess technically it could be before Christmas, too.
I mean, I think it is a reindeer. It's not a hamster.
But where's this little reindeer, guys? Oh, my finger made it look like I had a little wiener.
Let me see him.
I did it like this. My finger was that side.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
What's your favorite Christmas jingle?
Oh, God, I love Christmas music. There's so many different ones.
Bells, something about the bells, something with the bells, something about the bells.
And
That's a good one. What is that one called? Something about the bells?
Little Drummer Boy.
I don't know that one.
What about you?
What's Little Drummer Boy? How's it go?
Wait, you don't know Little Drummer Boy? Come, they told me.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Brum.
I didn't know that was called Little Drummer Boy. I thought it was just called Ba-rum-pa-pum-pum. I didn't know it was called Little Drummer Boy.
Aren't you religious?
No.
Oh.
Spiritual. Not really religious.
I thought you were because I looked on your profile on Instagram and it was like, serve the guy upstairs or something like that.
I do believe in God, but I don't adhere to any religion. I just collect bits and pieces of like really old books and scriptures that I read, and I use those to help me determine how I should live my life.
Oh.
But I don't let it deter me from loving someone that isn't like me, which I think is the big difference between religion and spirituality. Whereas I love all people, regardless of who you are, and I will accept you and love you the way you're supposed to be loved. I think some religions make it to where it's like, well, I do love you, but because you're this way, I can't love you as much as I love someone like me. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid.
Whoa.
So that's kind of where
That was deep, dude.
yeah, pull that out of my ass, huh?
That was... People are going to love that.
But yeah, that's what's weird. So it's like I don't eat a lot of foods that other people eat. Like
Like what?
well, I don't eat pork. I don't eat crab or shrimp or lobster or
Aw.
catfish. I don't really I don't know. I don't do a lot of stuff. Only thing I can't get away from is smoking weed. And I can't really find it in any of these books. It's like, it don't say don't smoke weed. It just says other stuff that could be applied. But that's the thing with Scripture. I think you're supposed to read these things and, like, let it apply to you. Everybody's got their own opinion, which is why there's so many different, like, churches and scams and shit. That's, I'm not religious.
That's the part that gets me is the big differences between them, and then each one like, oh no, this is right. Oh no, this is right.
Yeah.
It's like,
and then
how do y'all, any of y'all?
If you read the book says at the end, like I'm talking specifically right now about the New Testament in Revelations. It says 144,000 are like chosen to go to heaven. It's like, well, there's a bunch more Christians than that. So
144,000.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's pretty filled up.
Well, it's because it's what we've been taught heaven is wrong. It's not like a place you go when you die. It's like a thing that overcomes everyone. That, like, I don't know, man. I just be doing me, man.
I don't know, man.
You know about Pentecost?
Pentecostal people?
Yeah. Those are the stupidest ones.
I mean, I don't really know anything about them. I know that the women wear skirts.
And the snakes bite them.
Okay.
And then, like, they'll, like, with poison, they'll let them bite them. It's like the WWE of Christianity.
Whoa.
They're, like, fucking shaking and screaming and hollering. They fucking getting bit by snakes.
Yeah, that kind of stuff, I'm like, I'm out on that.
I was watching a video about a dude who's a Pentecostal preacher, and he said his daddy died. And the guy was like, how'd he die? He goes, well, he's bitten by a snake. He goes, so he died during the thing? He's like, yeah, God took him. It's like, no, God didn't take him.
That venom took him.
Your dad let a fucking snake bite him and then declined to go to the hospital because God was going to save him. Listen,
that's wild.
I believe in God, but God's not wasting his time on fucking... I mean, he's like, if I was God and some guy let a guy stick, he was like, God's going to save him. Like, I'm not fucking saving this one.
Like, you did that on purpose, bro.
He's an idiot. I'm not going to save. What's he going to do? He's not helping these people. Just don't make no sense. Did you grow up in church?
I grew up in Catholic church.
Catholic, that's what it was. I remember it was something.
Yeah, big Catholic gal. Obviously not practicing at this point. But I'm not a bad person, you know?
Yeah.
I don't go to church, but I'm not a bad person.
Yeah, I think that's all it comes down. I mean, as long as you're just a good person and love everybody. It's like, who cares really what you do? Because if you're a good person, even if you do bad person stuff, it's going to come out. Like, if you have to be a good person all the time for no purpose. Like, there can't be any gain. You're just doing it. Some people, like, fake it. And then they do bad people stuff. And then, it soils their, like, juice.
And some of the loudest people, some of the people that are the loudest about being good are the ones that are doing bad stuff behind closed doors.
We had a preacher that was fucking touching little boys.
They love doing that.
What's up with that? Why do preachers like to touch little boys?
Because it provides a space where they're able to brainwash people and make people think that they're safe when actually they're predators.
But where, like, because it is common for male preachers to touch little boys, and it's like, where in the journey does every guy go, this God stuff's good and all, but, man, I want to touch a little kid.
It's fucked up.
It's
fucked up.
How do you get to that point in something,
I think they're at that point before they go into church.
You think it's...
They're like, oh, this is a good place for me to do it. God.
It's interesting to think, because it is very common, It's like fat people die with heart problems. And they could be like, yeah. When fat people die, sometimes it's heart problems. We can find the problem. It happens when they got fat. It's like preachers touch little kids. Where is it, like after their 35th baptism? They're like, I got the itch. You know what I mean? Like, what happens?
It's before they even get in there. Because they know they can go into that line of work and prey on people.
They're like, wait a minute. You tell me I can get these little boys in a bathtub?
Stop. And some of those baptismal things are big bathtubs, and they scare me.
And they're cold. Why are they cold? God don't want that. God likes warm stuff.
Yeah, why would they be cold?
I don't know. Water bill?
They want to shock the Jesus into you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole ice bath thing. We just started a new conspiracy. Ice bath is big Christianity. Mm-hmm. Going, no, you got to do an ice bath every day. Because they're trying to shock Jesus into you.
Shock the Jesus into you. It would shock it out of me.
There's a Mr. Car Wash right there.
I was just looking at that. Mr. Car Wash, what was the other one? Mr. Radio?
Phone.
Mr. Phone.
What the fuck?
I still don't know what I'm going to do. Even after the help the other day, I'm like, it's going to be one of those bits that I'm going to have in my head for years, and then I'm going to one day be like, oh, I know what to do.
Yeah. Those little writing things are pretty fun, too.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
It's very cool that we are lucky to live in a city with a club like Zany's, who is, like, so supportive of, like, the scene and wanting to cultivate it. And, like, letting us get together and do that kind of stuff. It's just cool.
What is the, who's the guy that owns the place?
Andrew and Brian.
What's her last name?
Dorfman. Yeah.
One of the Dorfmans was there last night because I was there for the Well Read show.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Drew Morgan,
and I was like, dude, sir, the open mic that you have is so great because there's so many people that come to see it, which comics need. Because we're tired of doing sets in front of other comics who've heard our bits and don't really care. So I told him that just so he would keep it.
Yeah. Were you there last week? Mm-mm. Oh my God, so many people there.
Last week I did the show right before it and I was done.
Oh yeah, with Joe. He's great.
They're so funny. That was a fun show.
We were hanging out in the green room and we were having a lot of fun. I was cracking him up. He was cracking me up.
He was just doing bits the whole time and I loved it.
Yeah.
And Richie too.
I think that's why our energy meshed really well because he kept doing bits and I kept doing bits.
Oh, just love doing bits all day long.
And it was very fun. There was at one point he was like, I have disdain for you, and I was like, hey, I'll tell you what, brother, I don't know what the hell that means. So then I asked Andrew Dorfman, and he was like, it means I hate you everything about you, I like the extreme level of disgust. And I look at Joe and I went, oh, sorry you feel that way, brother. Can I grab his leg?
Did they stay for the mic too?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, how fun!
Ricky stayed and Joe went up. Joe went up, Ricky went up, and then I forget the other guy's name. He was great too. He was fun.
I just followed him the other day and I can't remember his name either.
But
Jared or something?
Yeah, I think something like that. But Joe and Ricky went up there and had a blast.
And killed it?
Yeah, for some reason that room was packed out.
Damn.
Like, the open mic does really well at Zany's, but just like every other open mic, some weeks are not that good.
Right.
This one was like filled up. It was awesome.
Did you host it?
No, that guy that I really hate, Justin Wagner.
I would never want to host that open mic because you got to walk up there too many times.
I did it one time and I changed my shirt every time. You were there.
That's funny.
That's where I met Tina.
Yeah, that's me, Tina.
That's when I met Tina, because Tina went up there in one of my shirts.
She did? Oh, that's right, I left.
Yeah, Tina went up there.
I love leaving places.
It's fun.
Especially comedy shows. Back in the day when I first started comedy, I'd go to an open mic and leave before I could do a set, because I'd be so scared.
Yeah. I did that a couple times. When I first started, I had went up. The first time I went out, I went up. And the second time, I was like, well, last time didn't go too hot, so maybe I'll just hang out and watch for a minute. And I did that once or twice, and I was like, okay, all right, I think I could be funny again. And I went up there, and I did a lot better.
Were you so scared the first time, shaking and stuff?
I was overly confident the first time. I was like, I got, because that's where I don't lack, It's like, I think it's a give and take. I think you lack in jokes, and you don't lack in confidence, or you lack in confidence, and you don't lack in jokes. And some you lack in both, and that's just tough luck. But at first, I didn't really have, I did a lot of, research and filling my head, obsessing with comedy to get better at writing. Because when I first went up there, I would just tell stories. It's like, yeah, they were funny. I was getting laughs, but it wasn't like a joke, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I started watching a lot of shit and studying, like, great comics like Ralphie May and stuff. Watching what these guys do. And I'm like, okay, this is the difference. So then I started writing. And then I just got obsessed with it.
Damn.
It's fun, dude.
You could tell because you're so good.
There's no drug in the world that can mimic the feeling of going up there and doing really well.
And crushing it.
And you just walk down, you're like, yeah, who cares about how big my penis is? It's big up here. You know?
Crushing it is the best feeling. And then you're like, okay, all the nervousness was worth it.
I'm about to start a show in Germantown. You should come do it.
Where is Germantown?
There's one of the little, it's like a little thing in Nashville neighborhood.
Okay.
But
I'll do whatever.
There's a place called Sonny's. And they've got a new venue we're going to start doing cool shows at. Having good times. You got to wear that. You should wear that tonight.
I was thinking about it, but I got 4 new, what I'm calling blouses. I went to a vintage place yesterday.
What is a blouse?
It's like a fancy shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And they're from the 80s, and I want to wear one of those.
So what's the difference between just like a shirt? Like if I got a collared button-up shirt
and a blouse. A blouse is much fancier and silkier.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep this on reserve just in case.
Do they make men blouses?
No, blouses are
strictly women.
Well, I mean, men can wear them.
Yeah.
But when you see the word blouse, you're like, oh, that's for a lovely lady.
Yeah.
Or grandma or somebody. Mostly like a grandma.
Yeah.
The ones
Now
that
they
I
wear
got
rompers.
are very grandma.
You should get a romper.
Rompers.
I know about rompers and balayage. That's a hairstyle.
Mm-hmm. That's like a highlights kind of.
Yep. And ombre. I know that word.
Yeah.
So now I can add blouse.
I know that word.
Now I can add blouse to the list of words. What's a pantsuit?
That's like what Steph wears on stage. It's all one encompassing outfit. Well, there's pantsuit, but then there's also
suit pants. Suit pants.
What is Steph wear? Jumpsuit. Is that the right one?
Jumpsuits are like connected though, right?
Yeah, connected. A pantsuit would be like a blazer and pants.
That match.
For a lady.
Yeah. Also like Linda McMahon type stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. You hear she's about to...
Hillary Clinton.
You hear she's about to become like the Secretary of Education?
Everything's weird. Everything's weird.
That's Vince McMahon. That's the WWE.
Everything is weird, and I'm here for it.
You start slamming kids in the desk.
Oh, God, I got to get this gross mayonnaise away from me. Well, we're at the end. Can you believe it?
It's fun time.
Thanks so much for doing it.
Thanks for having me. This is really cool. It's a great idea.
I'll put all your socials in the thing, and people can go find you and see him all the time in Nashville. Every time I'm at Zany's, he's there.
Come and see me. I'll have a different animal.
A different animal, and you can see, maybe one day we'll be on a show together and both be wearing animal shirts.
That'd be cool. We could both wear the unicorns.
And I'll say, I copied off of him. Whoa.
Look at those muscles. Fucking pussies.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you next time.
That was
Let's
cool.
do a thumbnail.
Okay.